Hey guys, hope you're doing well. If you're thinking about moving to Canada on a PR visa, or if you're already in Canada on PR status or as a citizen, and if you're wondering how you can bring your parents or grandparents to Canada, you can apply for the Super Visa, which I'll be telling you about today. Getting your parents or grandparents to Canada is one thing, but enabling them to be able to visit you for more than 6 months at a time is a whole other task. And that's where the Super Visa comes in. A super visa lets you visit your children or grandchildren who are citizens or PR holders in Canada for up to 5 years at a time. It's a visa that provides multiple entries for a period up to 10 years. In this video, I'm going to tell you everything about the super visa, how long your parents or grandparents can stay in Canada without flying back to their home country, who can apply for it, all the requirements, and how to apply for it as well, so do watch the video till the end. Hey guys, this is Jason from Dream Canada. If you're new to the channel, I show people how to save their money and immigrate to new countries through my videos without the help of any immigration consultants or agents or lawyers. You can find all the process instructions for you to apply on your own through this channel. Subscribe now because all the information provided here is completely free and I answer all your queries in the comment section and on my social handles on Instagram and Twitter, so don't forget to follow us there as well. You can even get in touch with us directly via WhatsApp on the number shared on the screen. Let's start with what the Super Visa actually is. The Super Visa is kind of a long-term visit visa that enables parents and grandparents of Canadian citizens and permanent residents to stay in Canada for an extended period of time. It allows them to visit their family in Canada for up to 5 consecutive years without renewing their visitor status. Those having a Super Visa already will also be able to apply for an extension that may enable them to remain in Canada as a visitor for up to 7 years. Furthermore, it's a multiple entry visa, so parents and grandparents can enter Canada multiple times with the Super Visa for up to 10 years. The Super Visa is available year-round, and much like the Parents and Grandparents Program or PGP, has minimum income requirements, which I'll be covering in this video. The Super Visa is ideal for parents and grandparents that are living in countries that require a temporary resident visa or a TRV for entry into Canada. By obtaining the Super Visa, they'll be able to travel freely between Canada and their country of residence without the worry and hassle of regularly reapplying for a TRV. Now coming to who can apply for the Super Visa. Parents or grandparents of Canadian citizens and permanent residents may be eligible to apply for the Super Visa. The applicants may be required to meet specific health or security conditions set by the visa office through which they'll be applying. Kindly note that no dependents of Canadian citizens or PR holders can be included for a Super Visa, so you can't include any siblings in your application. Also, you can't include your spouse or children. There are separate programs through which you can sponsor them. For the Super Visa, only parents or grandparents together with their spouses or common law partners may be included. Coming to the requirements for a Super Visa. To qualify for a Super Visa, the first requirement is that your child or grandchild must be a Canadian citizen or a PR holder. Secondly, one of the most important requirements is that the Canadian citizen or PR holder who's inviting their parents or grandparents will need to prove that they meet a certain income level called the low income cutoff. This proof may consist of the T4 or T1 assessment for the most recent tax year, employment insurance stubs, an employment letter including salary and date of hiring, pay stubs, or bank statements. The whole reason for this is to assess the child or grandchild's ability to financially support their family members while they are in Canada. Here's the minimum necessary gross income you'll need to show if you want to invite your parents or grandparents. As you can see, if you're alone in Canada, you'll need at least 27,000 Canadian dollars. If you're in Canada with a spouse, you'll need at least $33,000. If you have a child, you'll need around $40,000 and so on. Now that you know all the requirements, let me tell you the application process. The application process is similar to that for a regular TRV or temporary resident visa. However, additional documentation is required to ensure that your parents and grandparents will be well supported during their time in Canada. This requirement includes a letter of invitation from the child or grandchild residing in Canada who is the Canadian citizen or PR holder, documents that prove the child or grandchild meets the low income cutoff, proof of parental relationship with the child or grandchild such as a birth certificate that names him or her as the parent, and proof of medical insurance coverage for at least 1 year with a Canadian insurance company. After getting all your documents ready, you must apply online on the IRCC portal for a super visa and be outside Canada when you apply. I'll add a link to the application page in the description box. You'll have to first create an account and sign in, after which you'll be prompted to complete an online form and upload all your documents. The complete list of documents you'll need will be available online on the IRCC website after you enter details about your profile. The last step would be to pay a fee, which is 100 Canadian dollars per person, along with the cost of biometrics, which is $85 per person. After you finish your application, it'll be processed in a few weeks or lesser, and you'll get instructions to give your biometrics and submit your passport at your nearest VFS center. Depending on where you're applying from, you may also need a medical exam along with a PCC, which is a police clearance certificate, which will be asked at this stage. If your application is approved, your super visa will be stamped in your passport. If you're from a visa exempt country, you'll be issued a letter to give to a border services officer when you arrive in Canada. If your application is refused, you'll be sent an explanation as to why this happened and you can reapply later. Alright guys, so that was all about the super visa for Canada. For more immigration and travel tips, subscribe to this channel now. Do like this video if you like the content and comment what topic you would like to hear about next. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe for regular updates on immigration and don't forget to follow us on Instagram as well. I wish you the best of luck for your application and hope you have a great day.